Hello and welcome to another update video about Bonk. Bonk has formed that one more low that we've been watching for, even though it didn't really produce a healthy fourth wave. I mean, my idea was we get another low as long as we stay below the 61.8 retracement. Now we did get another low. Not extremely clear that microstructure here. It would be either, it would have been preferred to either give us a healthy fourth wave first, which it could still do. Basically, as a flat structure, A, B, C, and the B wave did overshoot to the downside. That would be okay. Absolutely possible. Could still do that. Therefore, I leave the resistance area in place. Well, that's the purpose of leaving the resistance area there, because this is still relevant. Okay, that basically means I need to get that 5 wave move up above resistance in order to confirm that this correction is over. Now, the thing is, with that additional low now, it gets more and more probable that the entire downside structure is completed. But it's not possible to confirm that until we get a nice 5 wave move up. I mean, what else can I say, right? We've got a pretty much complete looking downside structure now. Yep, I would prefer actually a little bit more of a clearer wave 5, but this is really now diving really into the details where Elliott wave structures of an altcoin, of course, get very messy and very much, you could say unclear to a degree. You know, I'm already quite surprised that we can recognize the structures so well on the Bonk chart. I mean, remember, we have this 5 wave move up here. A larger correction was ideally supposed to start. I mean, shouldn't say supposed to, because the market does what it wants really, but still, it would have been ideal, or it was ideal, for that wave 2 to start up here. The wave 1, or let's say the wave 5 of 1, reached an ideal target there, and now this correction is unfolding. We are in a corrective price channel, very clearly defined, very clear parameters also in our support area here. We've got the 61.8 retracement level and the 78.6 retracement levels left as support, and here we talk about 161,484 as 78.6 retracement. That's really the last line of support, the last train station before jumping onto the bull train. Okay, because you know, if we miss the train there, then we're likely going to test the lower support region, which means potentially much more of a decline in a different structure. Okay, so it's always important to understand what's the pivot, where do we move from one scenario into another one. But I forgot to mention about the 61.8 retracement. This is at 200,669. So 61.8 retracement. And I mean, maybe we turn around here, right? Maybe we turn around here. And okay, any further declines, if we see a break below 161,484, which is that important 78.6 retracement, as I said, it's likely going to be a different structure. It will then become more likely that we're actually in this wave 4 still, which presumably bottomed on the 13th of April. So I'm tracking currently an active impulse to the upside. So that impulse actually finished there in May, and this is now a correction, and then we could set up from there in a third wave rally. But I will not watch for that third wave rally really anymore if we get that break below 161,484. At least not primarily. Because that pullback could then lead to a larger wave 4, that the wave 4 is still unfolding, and then we suddenly get, didn't want to delete that, and then we suddenly get support levels down there at 73423, which is a significant decline. So just for you to understand that if the upper support area breaks, it could lead to a 55% decline or even 70% decline. This doesn't look much on the Bonk chart because we're using the logarithmic chart, but this is a highly volatile coin. So I'm watching if this is really a 5 wave move up, and then this would be a 3 wave pullback. It should hold support. The support area is clear. What am I watching for now? So I'm watching for the price to potentially find support here, somewhere here in this region. Okay, somewhere here. There's a bit of uncertainty there where exactly. And then if we can see a first rally that leads to a break above the upper boundary line, followed by a break above the resistance area, this is then getting really interesting and promising. Until then, We still have to be patient and cannot rule out another low. I mean, not much happened since it touched that 61.8 retracement, but it's obviously the area where we're watching, actively watching for a reversal. That's the update about Bonk. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.